This training video is to show you how you can easily import data between REA and REI Wise. Within REI Wise, you can create comparables reports for rent comps and sales comps. Your comparables are found on the main menu bar under Managers and Comp Manager. This is where all of your comparables are held and stored so that you can create reports with a click of a button. Today we're going to be able to upload directly from REA using the Upload File button. But first we must create a file in REA. When you open REA, the first thing you want to do is view your comparables. Select View, Properties, and Comparables. This will open a window with all of your sales comparables. Please note you can export all of your sales comparables or a query within your sales comparables. Note in my query I have delineated down to any properties that are in my sales comps with a zip code containing 90802. Once you have your comparables selected, make sure that you have all of your general data including the square footage, the year built, the sale price, and all of your sale data already input into the property. Here you can see I already have my cap rate, GRM, income, expenses, sale price, and down payment in my property. Once each property has all of the data inputted and you're ready to export, please hit F5. When you click on F5, it is your list view within REA. You next need to search for the field parameter provided by REA to export to REI Wise. To obtain this field map, please contact REA and ask them for the REA to REI Wise export map. Once you have the export map saved on your computer, simply click on the drop-down button next to Fields, select Fields, and then click on Load. Once you click on Load, select From Disk, and browse your computer for the map. I have it on my desktop, saved in a folder called REA Maps, and here's my file. I double-click, all the fields will then load. I click on OK, and that locks them in place to be exported to REI Wise. All I do now is click on the Excel button on the top of my page. This will open up an Excel file. Please note this is exported into an Excel file and we first must save it as a CSV. Click on File, Save As, and make sure we save as type File CSV. We can then name it and place it wherever we want on our computer. I am going to save it to my desktop and name it Import to REI Wise. You will then have a couple of prompts that your titles of your columns may not match the REI Wise titles. This is okay. The columns are pre-formatted to be in the correct location to go directly into REI Wise. We do, however, need to make 3 changes. There are 3 columns, column B, column M, and column AA that we need to add numerical values to import into REI Wise. The first is column B. Column B is for the property type. Within REI Wise Comp Manager, we have a drop-down bar for our property types. Each individual property type has a numerical value that we need to correspond in our export. In our case, they were apartments, so they are multifamily. This is our 0, 1, 2, 3 option. So I need to put in a value of 3 for multifamily. Going back to our spreadsheet, if I replace apartment with 3, I have now coded my import properly. The next column we need to change is column M. Column M corresponds to the lot size and the drop-down bar for either square footage or acreage. If your export has your lot size as square feet, you need to indicate a value of 1. If it is in acres, a value of 2. Going back to my spreadsheet, I am entering in a value for 1, which corresponds to square feet. The last column is column AA and corresponds to the status of the property, sold, on market, or escrow. sold is a value of 1, on market is 2, and in escrow is 3. Going back to our spreadsheet, we enter in a value of 1 as all of these comps are sold comparables. We now save our file and click yes to the prompts and close it. We are now ready to upload into REI Wise. All we need to do is click on the Upload File button. Browse for the document on our desktop, which I named Import to REI Wise. Double click, click on Upload File, and we will receive a prompt that has been uploaded successfully. Your comps will now be in REI Wise, and they will now be found at the bottom of the page. To upload a photo for each property, you must select the property, come down and browse for a photo for that individual property. Simply double click on the photo and click on Update. You will see that each of your comparables will now be with the correct property type, status, and the right lot size. All of the information for the property will automatically be pulled in. Your comps, your cap rate, your income, expense, vacancy, down payment, GRM, and you can further add unit mixes and rents if you would like to use these as a rent comp. Once you have added your photos, notes, and any additional information, close out of your comparables manager. Now when you come to create a sales comps report, those comps will automatically be included in the area where you can select your comps. Here I can sort by my zip code, and there are the properties that I uploaded into 90802. I select each comparable, add it to my report, save, and I'm ready now to view my report. I click on Exit, make sure my sales comps is checked, click on Preview and Save, and view the report with my new information. All the comparable data, including the financials, will all be included in my report, and each comparable will be included on the report, and you will also have a map with all comparables and the property.